Hey guys, I'm not sure what number this junk journal flip through is. I've had couple videos up on my uh, channel for many months, and I decided I wanted to record it because I was a little emotional. This page is a little triggering for me, um, but I thought I'd share it anyways. This is an art journal page that I did to try and help me get through um, what I was experiencing on from January 6th. And, I couldn't get out. I don't know why it impacted me as harshly as it did. Maybe it's because I'm more mature, you know, but at least I like to think I'm more mature. Um, so I couldn't get out of bed for like a month, and I couldn't stop crying, and so I did this to try and help me move past it, and I can't say that the events still aren't triggering for me. Um, so obviously January 6th, the insurrection on the Capitol happened, and it just felt very surreal, and so this was my page to try and get through it. So um, I'm not gonna get too much more into it. I'm just gonna let you know what I did on this page. um, I did I painted the flag, the stars. I cut out a star, and then just used it as a stencil, and to do this lettering, I used stamps from Bonnie, and then this lettering, I used stamps from Christine. Um, I kind of went over it with some brown stamp ink to make it grungy. This was some tissue paper I had. It just has a bunch of text on it. I'm not sure where it came from, but I Mod Podged that on there. And then I watered down some maroon paint to make it look, it's kind of like the color of old blood, and or dried blood. And so I splattered that on the page because I don't know what is more of an example um, of domestic terrorism than what happened on January 6th. So yeah, I think I'm gonna move on. I still don't like to look at this page. It helped me, um, you know, to a degree, but I'm still not. I don't know if I'll ever be okay with what happened in our country. So, um, I just like to put it out as a reminder to be kind to people. Um, what happened didn't need to happen. It didn't need to happen. So, this is it in frame? Yes. Okay. This washi is from Elisha. And then on this page, I've got a butterfly cut out from packaging from somebody. I apologize. I don't remember who this came from. Whenever someone writes my name on an envelope and I don't want to save the envelope, I still cut out my name. I don't know why. I don't particularly like my name, but yeah, I just This particular envelope came from Rebecca. So did this sticker down here that says, why DIY when you can buy? And inside, what do I have? Okay. This first movie I watched was Dog. Wrote it on a Dollar Tree sticker. It was an okay movie. As much as I like Channing Tatum, I find I don't love his movies. I do very much like him as an actor. It's kind of like Halle Berry, you know. She's a fabulous actress, but I find I don't like her movies. I don't know why. Plus, I'm not really a fan of animal forward movies. I don't know why. I just don't like them in general. It was zero cringe face, zero eye roll. Would I watch it? I recommend watching it? Sure. Especially if you're into animal movies. Would I buy it? I don't know. Probably not. But it's not because of the quality of the movie. It's not my thing. The next movie was The King's Daughter. Oh, Dog came out in 2022. I'm a little bit rusty. The King's Daughter came out in 2022. Zero cringe face, 3 eye roll. This is a sticker from Cheryl and a sticker from Christine and a sticker from my daddy. I wasn't a big fan of this movie. Not the biggest fan. The plot, I mean, I know that movies are made up. I understand that. I understand that things don't have to make sense, but when I do expect things to make sense is when they're not a sci-fi movie. You know, this was not a sci-fi movie, and the plot was just rubbish. It was rubbish. What's his name? I don't remember the guy who... Is it Piers Morgan? No, not Piers Morgan. I don't remember his name. The guy who played the king is not my favorite actor. The plot was just very unbelievable for me. Would I recommend watching it? I guess. Would I recommend buying it? No. Next movie was Double Threat. Came out in 2022. Wrote it on a sticker from Cheryl, stickers from my aunt, and then a sticker from Christine. 1 cringe face, 3 eye roll. This was a shit movie. In every sense of the way, it was a shit movie. The acting was shit. The plot was extra shit. So, would I recommend watching it? Hell no. Hell no. It was real dumb. And let me just note that I'm really trying hard not to get into the movies when I do these, but, it felt like the entire movie was filmed with a handheld camcorder. It was so bad, you know. So you've got shit acting, you've got a shit plot, you've got shit videography. You can do a good low budget movie. This one, I don't know if it was low budget. If it wasn't, then that would make it extra shit. This page, that's just a sticker from my mom. It's just more journaling on that flag page. Next movie was Canadian Bacon. Came out in 1995. Zero Country Face, Zero Eye Roll. This date sticker I wrote is from Christine. I didn't love this movie. I didn't have a lot to say about it, but I'm keeping it because I feel like I'm going to grow to love it. I feel like the more I watch it, the more I'll grow to love it because it does have a pretty awesome cast. You know, the main character is John Candy, and then, you know, one of the main supporting actresses was Rhea Perlman, so I think it's got some nostalgia potential for me, and so I'm keeping it. It kind of, it was kind of reminiscent of the Naked Gun movies with Leslie Nielsen. Just not as absurd in the plot, but still there was some certain absurdity to it. You know, it was kind of like a marriage of 90s comedy plus 80s slapstick. So would I recommend watching it? Sure, because I have a feeling it's going to grow on me, but that just may be the fact that I love 80s and 90s comedy and action movies. You know, those are my two movie eras that I generally like. So, bought it at Dollar Tree one time. Some more washi from Elisha. Stickers from my aunt. Date sticker from Christine. And the next movie is Useless. Came out in 2022. Zero Crunch Face, One Eye Roll. I'm just reading what I wrote real quick. Sorry, I had to go on YouTube and look at the thumbnail for the trailer real quick because a lot of times movie titles I can't remember. And but once I see a singular frame or the front or the, you know, thumbnail that they use for the movie, it then comes flooding back to me, which is just what happened. I didn't watch the trailer again, but now I remember exactly what the movie was. This was kind of a animal heavy video again, kind of half and half. What did it do? Zero Crunch Face, One Eye Roll. This movie was shit. The plot was shit. The videography wasn't as bad as Double Threat, but it wasn't great. The acting was super shit. The only redeeming part for this movie was the uncle's character. He could act a little bit, you know, but and I liked the character. He wasn't great, you know. I liked the premise of the character, just not him in this movie. You know, it was just, I don't know, the plot was just shit. So, and the writing was shit. Everything was shit. And I would say it was definitely a step down from a Hallmark movie. If it was a Hallmark movie, it's shittier than the normal Hallmark movies. And I don't have hate for Hallmark movies. There's just a what am I trying to say? A certain vibe you get from them. Certain regurgitated vibe. Anyways, it wasn't a good movie. I wouldn't waste your time watching it. The next, speaking of regurgitated Hallmark movies, the next movie was A Prince for Christmas. Came out in 2015. 2 cringe face, 2 eye roll. I don't think I wrote a whole lot on that movie. Yeah. Sorry, my journaling continued over to the next page. It wasn't the most atrocious. I don't know if it was actually a Hallmark movie. It felt very Hallmarky. It wasn't an atrocious movie. The acting left something to be desired. As did, but you know, I can't even say that the plot left something to desired because all Hallmark movies are very regurgitated with just slightly different details. So, yeah. Is it worth a watch? If you love Hallmark movies, like if that's your jam, you don't like surprises and, you know, you're good with that. Yeah, I guess watch it. If you don't like Hallmark movies, do not watch this movie. Sticker from Rebecca, 2 stickers from Christine right here. And that is the end of this, this, journal flip. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.